Right, so what we're going to make today is a really easy stapler card. Simples. So you've got the stapler card element, and then you've got a card on the front with a bit on the back that you can stamp on, etc. I used the Endearing Meadows Designer Series paper for this. Really easy, just stamped on the Designer Series paper. So we're going to make that. Let's see how it turns out with this. Now, if we flip over, it'll tell us what colours we need. Look at that, it's just popped out. I think I will go for... I'm going to go for the green. Soft sea foam, petal pink, and then this is a topper. So let's get the soft sea foam out for the base. I don't know where to put this. I've got so much stuff on my desk just now, it's annoying. Right, soft sea foam. I haven't used you in a while. Hence why I have almost 2 full packets in here. Right, so let's get 2 sheets out of this. So this is the card base. So let's do the card base first. Hi Jean, hope you had a nice holiday. Been loving your photos, honey. Loving your photos in Norway. Gorgeous. Right, so the card base has got to be 6 by 11. So 6 inches. I'll just pop all my scraps to the side. 6 inches by 11. Okay, and what we need to do, we need to score it at, get your cutter out the way though. We need to score, it's going to be a 4 by 6 card when it's, well, kind of 4 by 6. This bit's 4 by 6. But all in is like 6 by 5 is the size. So a 6 by 6 envelope. So we want to score it at 4, 8, and 9.5. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay, so really easy. Just fold and burnish it like so. Ta-da! So that's our card base. So I'll pop that to the side now. The card front needs to be 4 inches by 10 for the card section on here. And I've popped this one to the right side, but today I might house it in the middle so you can see each edge. You can vary it as you wish. So what did I say? 4 by 10. So I have a busy day today because I am going over the park later for Pivy Day. It's the presentation awards for the Thornton Hibs that we're on the committee for. Right, so 4 by 10, we're going to score it at 5. Really easy. So I'm looking forward to that. That's why I've got green on today. Plus my team Celtics playing today in the cup final. So I am very much all for the occasion. Right, so we have our card base. We have the bit that goes on the top. So I'll show you for the first card I've done. I stuck it down here. But for today, we are going to pop it here. And you can change the size of this as you wish. You can make it smaller, you can make it taller. It's entirely up to you. But I think that's just a nice wee size. Right, so now it's time for mats and layers. So what did I say? I said petal pink, didn't I? Not a colour I use often, but let's do this. So I think I need 2 sheets of that as well. So what we need is cardstock that measures 5 3/4 by 1 1/4. Let's see. Right, I'm just going to do the 1 1/4 then now. That is 1 1/4, isn't it? Yep, 1 1/4 by 5 3/4. And then I'll show you where these go in a minute. Morning, Ali. Then we need a piece that is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. Again, pop all your little scraps to the side. I'm not sure I'm cutting this to the best frugalness, but what did I say, 3 3/4. I think I might need a new blade soon. So this one will go here, and this one will go there. There's no point in putting anything in here, no one's going to see it. And same with the back, because this overlaps and it's going to have the writing section on it, there's no point in covering that. You could stamp in these bits if you want, or what have you. Right, so let me get a little clip and I'll just keep this together now. So that's a card base. So for the front of the actual card section, the cardstock needs to be 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. Three 3/4. So that goes on the front. Then we need a white piece for on the back. Where is my white? I think I found it somewhere that I don't normally. Oh, yes, here it is. So a white piece for on the back. It's not necessary. You could write directly on the actual card if you wanted. So this is the same measurements, 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. So hopefully this will turn out nice. I've only made this card once. What did I say? 3 3/4, didn't I? Now I'm going to put this on last. Hi Jackie! Just putting this on last because, as you know, white sometimes gets a little bit inky and stuff. So, right. So what we need to do now is do the designer series paper mats. So look at this, Jackie. This is gorgeous. I am going to go for, oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'll go for the white one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use this sheet. This is absolutely beautiful. So we need 3 mat layers, 3 designer series paper mat layers. One for here, and one for here. And you can see that on the card there. If you're using directional, just be careful, but we aren't. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. That's because I just read Jackie saying, oh, gorgeous. This isn't directional. Oh, dearie. Right, DSP. So we need a bit that's, right, 5.5. Oh, it's good to cut up my new paper. No, I'm not. I'm being good. 5.5 by 1 inch for the small panel. Well, this is super pretty. This would be gorgeous for wedding themed cards. The next one is 5.5 by 3.5 because I'm going down in quarter increments this time. So that's for there. And then the card front piece is 4.5 by 3.5. So if I do 3.5, like so, and 3.5 by 4.5. Love it. Love it. Look how easy that is, guys. Look how easy that is. Right, so let's stick it all together. So we've got that set of mat layers, that set, and this set. Now, if you wanted, you could do, oh, I'm going all squint here. You could do the reverse. That's quite nice as well. That's pretty peacock, isn't it? But I want to show off the papers today. So, white glue. And let's do this. Right, hope it's not, oh, it's not clogged, that's good. Yesterday when I was crafting, I must have popped it on, popped the lid back on quick enough. You know what it's like, eh? Right, so this one, if I could pick it up. Hi, Sharida. How are you? I haven't seen you in a wee while. Hope you're good. Oh, dropped that. That was lucky it didn't land on the glue side down. Right, let's pop this on. Beautiful. Right, so let's pop this on our Z fold, not Z fold, our stepper card. I need my bone folder. Where is my bone folder? I did tidy that up, but did I put it where it should be? Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, never mind. I shall use a block. There you go, improvise. Oh, thank you, Jackie. You're so kind, my lovely. You are so kind. Right, so it looks a bit flat just now, but when we put the actual card on it, it'll strengthen it up slightly so. So this goes on this panel here, which is right at the front. And these colours look gorgeous together. Look, have a wee close-up. Can you see there's a little bit fraying of my the card there? I do need to do a new blade. Okay, so just double check where you're putting it. So next one, miss this one, and then we'll go for this one. You're fine, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay, so let me just run my finger along the edge of that. It's a bit fluffy. Oh, I like this. I like this. Perfect. Gorgeous. Ta-da! So that is our Stampin' card base. Let's stick all the layers on this. So, make sure your card's opening the right way. We want it opening from the bottom. Not that it matters because this isn't directional, but if it was directional papers, you'd want it to open the right way so that your designer series paper isn't upside down. And if you're prone to doing that, then we've got plenty of papers that are just, they could go any old way. Right, so let's put this white piece on the back. This is where people can write on. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. Shock horror. Wouldn't be the same live if my tummy wasn't rumbling, guys. Right, love it. Isn't that cute? So, what we want to do is we are going to position this where we want it on the card. Okay. And we're just going to hold it and make sure it's exactly where we want it to be. So line it up, make sure it's in the middle. I'm just going to press down. All I'm going to do is lift this and put a whack of glue on there. And then we're going to wait a wee minute till we do the back bit. Move this over a bit. Keep moving. I think my phone holder's in a not the usual spot. Lovely. Look how easy that is. And again, with the back, open this up. And we just want a wee bit glue on there, making sure that you don't go outside the area that your card isn't covering. And you can see I've got glue on there already. It comes off a lot better with these erasers once it's actually dry, so look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So my first one, which was my penny prototype, was to the right and this one's in the middle. So my question now is, are there any elements in here that we can use? These pop-outs, let me just take one out. These die-cut pop-outs. Let's be a bit gentle because these are awful close together. What do those measure? Because if you wanted, you can design your card around the size of these, if that's what you're using. These are 5 by 3 3/4. Look at that. That would almost have been perfect. Right, but it's not that sheet that I want. Let's find the sheets. I've got all the pop-outs on them. This is gorgeous paper, absolutely gorgeous. So lush, so smooth. Here, they're here. Right, let me pop this underneath. Now, what I can do is I can choose one, such as this, to pop on the front with a sentiment. build it up with some of the leaves, etc. Do you think I should do that? I think I should. Yes, I think I should. There are, let's see if there are any other ones. There's lots of like wreath type shapes, things like that. You can put your own labels on. Here's another one here. I'm just going to pop these out so I can see which one better fits. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Bit small for what I required this morning. We've got a circular one as well. It's gorgeous. If you're doing different kind of shapes on your card. Oh, that's pretty as well. Wow. Oh, decisions. Right, guys, I need your help. Which one should I use? The rectangular one or the one with the circular piece for Stampin' a Sentiment? And then we're going to use other little elements from that as well. So basically for the card, we'll wait on comments coming in. For the card base, you will need 2 sheets of cardstock. And then for the mats, you only need 1. So I'll pop this one back in. And I'll put my little scrap pieces back in as well. Come on, in you go, don't be shy. The one on the left, brilliant. And let me get this back in. Of course, nothing happens the way it should when you're on a live. Right. So, Cheryl Amanda's saying the one on the left. I think that's great. So is anybody else, what do you think? Left or right for the sentiment section? Oh, that's what I never got. I never got any, I didn't get any more embellishments, damn. But it's fine, because we have basic jewels that go with anything really, so if in doubt, you can always use your basic rhinestone jewels. Right, let's pop these back. Oh, my back just cracked there. Anybody else have any thoughts? I think this is just gorgeous. You can even have that up the top if you wanted with a sentiment to make it 6 by 6. But I think it's nice in the middle. I do think it's nice in the middle, and we need to raise that up with dimensionals. So let me put these guys somewhere safe. I'll just pop it there. I don't want any falling down the back of my desk. Hi, Lorraine. Hope you're well. Right, let's see. Oh, I think I'm going to use this sentiment that says, hoping you have the best day ever. And if you're not sure what occasion you want to make the card for, just leave it blank. Like what my crafty friend Barbara does. She leaves it blank and sorts it later on as the occasion arises. Let's do that. Let's do hoping you have the best day ever. Will it fit? Oh my goodness, it will. Right. So, we're almost at an end. It's been a really good quick live this morning. And if you're just joining, you could always watch it back. Now, the colour I need to go for, what colour should I do? Let's see. I'm going to go for, I want the darker of the green, so we can do garden green, granny apple green, or shaded spruce, or old olive. I think I'm going to go for old olive. Garden green, I think it's too dark for this. So let me get my old olive. I've used that a couple of times this week, actually. And it is dry here today, by the way. It is dry. It's great. Ali loves those papers. They're just so pretty. So pretty. Right, so that's on there. Let me do a couple of test stamps just in case there's any. You know how sometimes when stamps, when they first come, look, I've got it all over my fingers already. Sometimes there's a little bit of stickiness on it. Right, so I think I'm ready to stamp now. Now, let's see. I'm going to get lots of ink on here. Right, I'm going to bring it closer to me. I hope you don't see my head. I'm going to have to stand up actually. And I'm going to stamp it right there. So just give it a wee second. Oh, look how pretty that is. Hoping you have the best day ever. Love it. Look at I just love it. Isn't it great how things just all coordinate with each other? Absolutely amazing. Amazing, amazing. Right, so put this back in here. I'm looking forward to playing with this one. Comments are going to disappear, guys, because the phone that I'm looking at comments on is about dead. Mind you, I do have a charger. Give me a second. Let's see if I can catch it before it completely dies. Give me a wee second. Plug in, plug in. Yay! Brilliant. Right, I managed that. That's fab. Right, let's see where's all the comments went. Oh, I can see them, I can see them. Right, so pop that away. How exciting is it to get new products? I'm just going to use my scissors to do that because I'm already all inky. Get rid of that. Right, let's mount this up now. Here's my dimensionals. So what I'll do, while I'm popping the dimensionals on, I'm just going to, well, I'm going to let you see these measurements first. Let's see how they're looking. Right, so if I bring that down, so you could kind of go back and pause the video if you like. When this goes on YouTube, I will put all the measurements up on the screen. But just in case anybody wants something out, I'll just pop them up. There's a little delay. There we go. Perfect. So that goes back in there. And my prototype goes back in there too. Ready for recreating another day when I get new products. Right, okay, so because this card is going on the full, oh no, actually, dimensionals I'm going to put in the centre of the sentiment where I stamped, because I might want to tuck in some other little die cuts. Get rid of all these wee bitties. Perfect, right. Let's do this, let's do this. If I do there. Look at that, it fits perfect. Fits perfect. You could even raise it up even more so it pops out better. Right, let's see now. Because we have some little ickle bitties, such as this. Look at that. Yep, I think I'll use one of those. I think I'll use one of those on each side. And I'll just wet glue them on. So, a little bit of glue in the top right section and the bottom left. Okay, I'm just going to pop that on. I think what I'll also do once they dry on is I will put a little bit of Stella on. Yeah, I'm just going to pop that on there and pop that on there till it sticks. Put a little bit of Stella on, maybe on some other bits here. And I want to find something for the back. The back is awful plain on its own. What should I put on the back? What do I have? What do I have? Decisions, decisions. Just want something little. Oh, I know. Hang on, I'll get it and I'll show you in a minute. Sorry, this is off screen because it's that big. I'll pop this little guy on the back. Oh, these are beautiful. one of my local customers has been admiring this, so I will need to gift her this card for the order she put in, because I know she'll love it. Right, okay. I'm going to put this on the back, and it's just going to go down with normal glue. Not too close to the edge. I think I'll pop it at the right hand side. Like so. Perfect. You could put a sentiment on the back as well if you like. Isn't that beautiful? What a fab easy card. So that is the live for today. Let me just quickly recap. Again, I've shared the measurements. They will be on the YouTube later. You can position the actual card anywhere that you want. It really does look more effective in the middle, I think. All depends what kind of papers you're using, what images you've got, whether you want to hide something. With papers like this, it's all the same all over, so it's nice just to have that equal balance at each side. But look how beautiful that is. Oh, Wink of Stella, sorry. Wink of Stella. In fact, I'm going to do Wink of Stella on the little flowers. Don't want it too thick. You can put this on other parts of the card as well. And it just gives it a little easy shine. I do like that. Isn't that great for a wedding card, birthday card, stay out card? I just love it. Thank you everyone for popping on. Sorry if I'm not seeing any comments. Sometimes Facebook's a little bit funny, but yeah, really easy card. All the elements from this designer series paper pack, which is frames and flowers, that has die cuts and everything. I think this is amazing. Imagine the scrapbook pages you can make with this. Imagine the cards, tags, journal covers, anything as well as the cards. So yeah, I don't think that needs any ribbon or any embellishments added because it's super pretty. Oh look, I've just found my bone folder. Okay folks, thank you so much. I will see you all again soon. And whatever you're doing today, have fun and keep crafting. Bye now.